Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is Jake from today'siphone.com, and here's your TIP Daily for January 28th, 2013. Okay, now the first story of the day has to do with the 5th generation iPad. Apparently 9to5Mac claims to have gotten their hands on a bunch of pictures of the housing for the next generation iPad, and as you can tell by the images, it looks exactly like the back of the iPad mini, just bigger. So that means a slimmer overall design with either the black and slate or the silver aluminum color combinations, with the chamfered edge, lightning port, and smaller overall footprint. Now these pictures, at least to me, they do look pretty legit. There's a bunch of different angles and you can see like where everything would fit into this case, but at the same time there's really no way of knowing if these are real or not. They could be photoshopped, they could be some sort of model that someone cooked up to fool us. Either way though, I don't think it's too much of a stretch to suggest that Apple will be implementing the design of the iPad mini in at least the future iPad models and maybe future iPods or iPhones down the line as well. Okay, moving on, Apple released iOS 6.1 to everybody today, so if you haven't already updated, you should definitely go and do that. There aren't too many big exciting updates. There's a bunch of bug fixes and security updates and that kind of thing. Also, iOS 6.1 supports more global LTE carriers, which is nice. iCloud and iTunes Match subscribers now have the ability to download individual songs from the cloud. And you can now reset the advertising identifier in the settings application. So like I said, the update is available now for free for all of your iOS devices. So you can either update through iTunes or over the air if you're connected to Wi-Fi. But you should know that if you are planning on jailbreaking your iOS 6.1 device, which will be possible in the very near future, do not update over the air. The Evaders dev team posted on Twitter that if you are planning to jailbreak, you have to do a full restore in iTunes, not over-the-air updates. But luckily, Muscle Nerd, a prominent developer in the jailbreak community, tweeted a cryptic message suggesting that a jailbreak for iOS 6.1 could be hitting the web as early as this Sunday. Okay, well that's all the big news for today, guys. Thank you very much for watching. Your question of the day today is, are you pleased with iOS 6.1? I mean, there's not really anything that significant to report. Are there any changes or fixes that you really hoped to see in the software that didn't quite make it this time? You can let me know in the comment section down below or on Twitter at TIP_Jake. Please don't forget the links to everything I talked about in this video in the description down below, so definitely check those out. And as always, for more news, views, and reviews, don't forget to hit up today'siphone.com.